In the annals of motorsport history, few machines can claim the title of era-defining. The Audi R8 LMP900 is one of them. As the 20th century closed, endurance racing was a volatile mix of complex prototypes, but when the R8 debuted in the year 2000, it didn't just join the competition, it established a new law of physics. Born in the rigorous engineering hubs of Germany, specifically conceived by Audi Sport in Ingolstadt, this car was an exercise in calculated perfection. It arrived on the scene of the 24 Hours of Le Mans in France not with a roar, but with a quiet confidence that soon turned into a storm of unprecedented dominance. The R8's incredible run, securing 5 overall victories in a span of 6 years, was not merely luck or superior driving, but the result of a philosophy. Victory through relentless, bulletproof German reliability and innovative design that minimized downtime. Its V8 engine, though smaller than some rivals, was a masterpiece of forced induction, providing immense, consistent power through the night and day. This machine was conceived, designed, and optimized for one event, one purpose: to conquer the brutal French endurance race. The R8 LMP900 wasn't built to be fast, it was built to be unbreakable. This is the epic narrative of technological superiority, geopolitical racing rivalry, and how the Audi R8 LMP900 cemented its status as the prototype that ruled an era. The secret to the R8's near-flawless conquest of the world's toughest races lies deep within the DNA of German automotive engineering. The R8 was the ultimate manifestation of the principle that in endurance racing, reliability is speed. At its core, the prototype utilized the proven 3.6-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, designated as the FSI unit, a precursor to Audi's revolutionary direct injection technology. This engine was remarkably efficient and incredibly durable, producing an easy 600-plus horsepower. But the true engineering marvel was the car's revolutionary chassis design, which redefined pit stop strategy forever. The R8 introduced the groundbreaking modular construction concept, featuring the famous Powertrain cassette. This was not just a clever design, it was a tactical weapon. The entire rear section of the car, encompassing the engine, the transmission, and the rear suspension, was designed to be disconnected and replaced as a single, cohesive unit. In the event of catastrophic mechanical failure, instead of hours of painstaking repair work, Audi's mechanics could swap the whole unit out in a blistering 4 to 7 minutes during a scheduled pit stop. This incredible efficiency translated directly into victory on the French track. While competitors were spending vast periods in the garage, the R8 was back on the track, logging more laps. The structural rigidity of its carbon fiber monocoque chassis, combined with sophisticated suspension geometry, ensured that the power translated efficiently to the tarmac. This meticulous, almost obsessive attention to serviceability and durability, rooted entirely in the pragmatic mindset of German design, transformed the R8 into an endurance weapon with no equal, preparing it perfectly for the 24-hour grind of Le Sarthe. While the technological superiority was forged in the workshops of Germany, the legendary status of the R8 LMP900 was consecrated on the hallowed ground of France, the 13.6-kilometer Circuit de la Sarthe. The 24 Hours of Le Mans is less a race and more an act of mechanical warfare against time and fatigue. From its debut in 2000, the R8 immediately claimed its first overall victory, a sign of things to come. Over the next 6 years, its success was staggering, achieving an unparalleled record of 5 overall victories, in 2000, 2001, 2002, 2004, and 2005. This performance established an ironclad dominance that was rarely seen in the prototype era. The R8's incredible efficiency meant its pit stops were shorter, its fuel economy superior, and its time spent in the garage negligible. The only year it didn't win, 2003, saw a de facto victory for the Volkswagen Group with the Bentley Speed 8, proving the German corporate strategy was truly unbeatable. The French circuit became the proving ground for the R8's most legendary drivers, cementing the immortality of names like Tom Kristensen, Mr. Le Mans, Frank Biela, and Emanuele Pirro, who achieved an extraordinary three-peat of consecutive wins from 2000 to 2002. The speed and unwavering reliability of the R8 made the unpredictable challenges of the Mulsanne Straight, the constant threat of Le Mans-style rain, and the psychological warfare of the night hours look almost routine. The French countryside simply provided the stage for Audi's German perfection to perform its unstoppable ballet of speed. The sheer scope of the Audi R8's dominance extended far beyond its 5 glorious years in France. The prototype became a global terror, securing numerous championships in the American Le Mans Series, ALMS, and other major endurance events worldwide. This era of unwavering success, where the R8 became the default victor, led to a profound stagnation of competition. The R8 was so effective, so reliable, and so superior in its modular design that competitors either packed up or resorted to desperate measures. Ultimately, like the M3 GTR, its own success forced the hand of the regulators. The ACO Automobile Club de l'Ouest, the very French organization that hosted its greatest triumphs, realized the LMP900 class needed a radical overhaul. The rules were rewritten to introduce a new generation of Le Mans prototypes, LMP1, designed to limit the R8's key advantages and, essentially, level the playing field for all other manufacturers. The R8's retirement was not due to obsolescence, but due to legislative necessity. It had simply run out of realistic rivals. The R8's final act, however, was its most forward-thinking. Instead of merely building a successor, Audi Motorsport, driven by that same German desire for innovation, stunned the world by replacing the R8 with the revolutionary R10 TDI. This new car, powered by a V12 diesel engine, immediately continued Audi's winning streak, proving that the R8's most significant legacy was not its own victories, but its ability to redefine the very future of endurance racing technology. The ultimate tribute to the R8 LMP900 supremacy is perhaps the vehicle that carries its name on the road. The overwhelming success and global brand recognition that Audi achieved through its domination in France provided the perfect bedrock for the launch of a high-performance supercar. In 2006, the world was introduced to the road-going Audi R8. This machine was named directly after the conquering prototype, transferring the LMP900's ethos of sophisticated German engineering, meticulous build quality, and extreme performance into a viable, everyday supercar. The road car's aesthetics, particularly its striking mid-engine silhouette and signature side blade, visually echoed the speed and precision of its racing ancestor. More than just a name, the Street R8 embodied the modular philosophy, a chassis built with lightweight aluminum, Audi space frame technology, and an engine positioned for optimal balance, lessons learned directly from the stresses of Le Mans. The R8 LMP900 didn't just accumulate trophies, it fundamentally changed how the world viewed the four rings, transforming Audi from a specialist in luxury and rally racing into the undisputed master of endurance and a credible builder of supercars. Its legacy remains enshrined in both the technological archives of Ingolstadt and the eternal glory of Le Sarthe. For you, is the Audi R8 LMP900 the greatest endurance prototype ever built? Was its modular design the true key to its German dominance? Or do you prefer the modern R10 TDI? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.